Right, we're now joined by Coach Kelly Mead of the Kingwood Mustangs. They win this one 2-1 here in 9 innings over the Summer Creek Bulldogs. Coach, you guys you had an early 1-0 lead. They got that run in the 5th inning, but extra innings, you guys pulled it out, and you needed this win. So, how are you guys feeling right now after this big win?
Oh, this was a big one. We've kind of been in a little rut lately. It seems like some things and some breaks aren't going our way. And we talk to the kids about doing the right things all the time. And today we scored early. Put the pressure on them, and then they tied it up, and then it was a pretty good ball game here and there. They got a few more hits, and then we get a couple hits and get runners on base, and we just kind of weathered the storm. We're on the road, facing a little bit of adversity, and, hats off to Thomas Allison and our guys because they hung in there, and Thomas did a great job on the bump.
That he did. Let's talk a little bit about him. You pitched him 9 innings today. He's kind of like your workhorse this season. He can go the distance if you guys need him to. He had 4 strikeouts today, and what did you see out of him?
The big thing was early on. Early on we didn't have to go to the curveball, and we were able to just kind of sit there and pound the zone with a fastball. And he had a couple innings early where there was 5-6 pitch innings, which was really good for us. That allowed him to get to the 9th inning. And then he's at this point in the year he's very conditioned. He does his pre-start works and he busts his tail and he does his post-start work. So the guy works his butt off in between starts, which is a good tribute to what he does here to be able to go that long and to be able to handle in there. And then we had another guy in the coming out of the pen for the bottom of the 9th. But once we score the run, you look at Thomas and there's no way he wants to be out there, and we did it and good things happened for him.
Now, early in the game, you guys attacked the ball. A lot of first pitches y'all were swinging at. What was y'all's mindset going in? Was that something that you told them to do, or how was that gone about?
Well, we've talked a lot about hitting because we're kind of been in a rut. We're just trying to hunt the fastball, and make the high school pitchers throw their off speed for a strike. So if we can, lay off those pitches early on and force those guys to throw that for a strike, then sometimes, a lot of times it'll work in our favor and we'll get the count in our favor. So right now we're hunting the fastball. And trying to hit that thing that's going straight.
Okay. Well said. And now you guys move into a 3rd-place tie. If you would have lost, then you would have been in 7th place. Now, I know it's a big win, but just give me your thoughts on how big of a win this was.
Oh, well, it's real big because, minus Atascocita, everybody else is really close. I don't want to say we've kind of been beaten up on each other, but you kind of been beaten up on each other. I don't want to say there's any upsets because in this district, anybody can be beat on any given night. I think the Woodlands beat Atascocita tonight to give them their first loss, and then last week Summer Creek handed it to the Woodlands. So in this game, you got to show up, especially in this district. You better show up each and every night ready to play. If not, the other team's going to make you pay for it.
Coach, congratulations on your win and a big win today.
Thank you very much.
That was Coach Kelly Mead of Kingwood Mustangs and win this one in 9 innings over the Summer Creek Bulldogs. Reporting for Summer Creek, I'm Mark M. Johnson, TexanLive.com.